It's your boy Blizzy B. The B stands for Banks. Why? Because I'm always chasing my bag. You already know. This is an episode of the High Table Story Time, y'all. Story time. And this one is going to be about the time I broke my leg. I was playing ball in a tournament one year, right, when I was 16. I forget which year. It's crazy. I'm too old to remember what year I was fucking playing that tournament in. But we was playing in a tournament, and, you know, we not the home team, but we winning a lot of games in the tournament. So we one game away from the championship. I guess you'll call that the semifinals. And you know, me and my team, I'm playing with my best friend on the team and everything, and you know, we doing our thing. We doing our thing and shit. And you know, the home team is who we playing in the semifinals against. They ain't really like that too much. That we won, because we ended up winning the game, you know, because they the home team, they supposed to win. One thing leads to another, and a fight breaks out. Whole entire fight break out. Majority of my team ran away from my mans. They trying to beat up on my mans and shit. I see it from far. So I'm about to, you know, slide back, because I'm on my way to my motherfucking father's house. It's my sister's birthday, so I was already on my way, but I turned around because I see a lot of commotion, and I see my man's in the middle of it, so I'm going back to it. I go back to it, I get into a little scuffle myself. I end up getting to my man's to see if he good. We see his little brother, because he was looking for his little brother, and we end up getting split up because we get into another fight again. I'm fighting on the step. I'm not looking where I'm going, because I'm get outnumbered now, so like I'm trying to get away so that I could get a little advantage, you know what I'm saying? So when I turned and I tried to go down the step, I trip. Now, mind you, my knee hits the exact, you know, the corner of the step. You know how you're walking up the step, but then there's the little corner or whatever, right? I fucking stepped. Fucking shit not lighting, but I stepped on the fucking corner, right? Excuse my language. And at the time, I guess when that happened, I snapped my leg, but I didn't know I snapped my leg. So I tried to get up, you know, so I could, you know, walk away. And when I got up and walked, I literally felt my leg go like this way, that way, this way, that way, up, down, this way, that way, this way, that way. And then it just snapped. I heard everything. It was like, right? That's how it sounded. So I fell straight to the ground. Now the dudes that we was getting into the fight with, they see that I'm down, so they tried to all come in a gang, trying to come towards me. And some lady that's, I guess, from the neighborhood, you know, stops them, luckily. So they call the ambulance for me and everything, because, you know, my leg is broken stuff. So they call the ambulance. One of the teammates that I thought ran away, he ends up coming back. I guess because everything he thought calmed down. And he thought everything was good. I ain't really know him like that, but we got cool because we was on the same team. So he was like, yo, Vel, you good? Blah, blah, blah. All the dudes come back from their project. I'm talking about they beating the brakes off this dude. Like, beating the brakes off of him. It was bad. Like, all you heard was, ooh, oh no, ooh. It was all over. He was lumped up instantly. Like, he had cookies all over his fucking face. lumped up. By the time it was over, he got up and he was like, y'all hit like some bees. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to say the word. Y'all hit like some bees. And then he was like, Val, you sure you good? I was like, yeah, I'm good. You good? Like, they just, like, whipped your ass, bro. Ambulance come. I find out that I broke my, what's that? My tibia? Is that the tibia? My front bone? Yeah. I broke my tibia bone away from the kneecap, so they had to place it with a few screws, 4 screws. And I have that permanently in my leg now. So, yeah. It was excruciating pain. I'm talking about they couldn't even do the surgery for a month because my leg was so swelled up. It looked like my leg looked like it was huge. My leg was huge. They couldn't even do the surgery for a whole month. They had to let the swelling go down and stuff. So they let the swelling go down, and then they did the surgery. I was in a cast for a year. Then after the year, I still couldn't walk because my knee couldn't bend. So then I needed to do another procedure where they put me to sleep. And this is basically what the doctor said, which my doctor's name was Dr. Kleinman. I wish I could find his number or find where he's at so I could just see how he was doing. But yeah, he said he put my leg over the bed, and all they did was basically just bend my leg over the bed. So when I was asleep during the whole thing, they put you to sleep and stuff. But the pain was so excruciating that it woke me up out of my sleep. I was screaming and just pain. Like, it was like, like my head was just going like 1,000 miles a second. It was retarded. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy. And yeah, man, it took me almost 2 years to recover almost. So that's my story. That's one of my passionate stories because basketball is one of the things I love in my life. I love basketball. I like talking about it, playing it, watching it, playing the video games, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Basketball is my thing. And, it kind of hampered what I thought could have possibly been a career if I would have continued, you know what I'm saying? If I would have continued on. But sometimes things happen for a reason, so, whatever, right? But not really whatever, but yeah, that's my story, man. The thing that you could take away from my story is when it comes to being in other neighborhoods, doing stuff, just be mindful, be wary of where you at. Be mindful of what could possibly happen when you go to these different neighborhoods, but don't let that stop you from doing your thing because you never know what a blessing can look like. You know what I'm saying? It's dangerous everywhere. Don't let people tell you that this area is dangerous, this area is dangerous. Any area could be potentially dangerous. It's all about who lives in said areas. You know what I'm saying? And you can't help everything. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you basically take away from it, man. And that's one of my stories. That's my story time of how I broke my leg. Hopefully y'all fucking with me. And yeah, make sure you just like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, the High Table Talk. I'm gonna do more story times like this. I got another story time of the first time that I got high. Make sure y'all go check that video out too. And I'm gonna see y'all on the next one, man. Peace.